Welcome to Simon Scott Assembly Hall. It's an in-state exhibition between the Indiana Hoosiers and the visiting Marian Knights. I'm William McDermott, alongside my good friend and partner Hayden Smith. You'll meet Amanda Foster later. It was a slow start for Indiana against UIndy in their first exhibition, and it's been an emotional week for the Indiana community. On Wednesday afternoon, the legendary and Hall of Fame head coach Bob Knight passed away at the age of 83. Knight was at the helm of the Hoosiers program for 29 years. Riley throws it up. Ware wins it for the Hoosiers. Johnson, mid-range shot, gets it to fall. Oh, and look at this, back in the backcourt and fouled. That's Gizzy who picks up the personal foul. Etchison thought about the three. Guarded by Reneau, uses his speed and quickness, dump off. Throws it to nobody, turnover. By Mgbako, now Etchison. Etchison hoists up a three, leaning shot, gets it to go.
Down low, because Indiana outsizes Marian by quite a lot.
Whitaker off the inbounds play, too long. Ware skies high for the rebound. Johnson going quickly in the break, foul by Ames. Missed the rest of the year. He's an 80% free throw shooter, misses the first.
But this Indiana team, they're going to try their hardest.
Deep for the Hoosiers. And Whitaker stepped out of bounds. He said they needed to close out better on some jump shots, especially in that first 20 minutes. UIndy lit it up from beyond the arc. Reneau, just too big. Floater over Gavin Foe, 2 for him.
And Malik Reneau had his way against the Marian Knights last season in his first exhibition as an Indiana Hoosier. He went off, having 14 points and 11 boards.
Etchison, another shot that he can't get to fall. 3-on-3 fast break. Galloway swatted, but a push. Feel like Whitaker got him with the body. And with 15:59 to go in the first, that'll bring us to our first media timeout. It's Galloway to the line after getting fouled. After the timeout, nails the first free throw. Now Gizzy, hesitation, stutter, no good, too short, follows his shot. It's batted around, Brian picks it up, tries a floater of his own, can't get it to fall. Nolan Foster, fighting for the rebound, though, is fouled. An aggressive play from the 6'10" Ohio University transfer. Whitaker, dribble drive, no good. 6-year point guard directing traffic. 7 on the shot clock, Johnson. Reneau tries a triple, yes!
Learned a lot from them last year. It's time to see what he can do on the floor without them.
Etchison swatted away, no sir! And Mgbako trying to lob it to Reneau. It was a bad pass, just went off the back iron. Reneau gets the glass cleaner and is headed to the line, foul. Reneau's first
times, and he's going to be a player that Indiana fans are going to love.
With that free throw, Indiana on a 10-0 run over the last 3 minutes and 18 seconds. And here's Cups on the defensive end. Gunn gets it to go.
Plays, he's going to get on the floor, and he's going to make game-winning basketball plays for this Hoosier squad.
Whitaker tries a three, gets it to fall.
But this season, taking over that mantle as their best player.
Ware dribble drive, tries a spin, and just muscles it over the top of Nolan Foster. Victor Wembanyama, 40 points against the Suns last night. Another steal, Indiana on the break. Gunn will hold things. Ware underneath again, the jam.
The Hoosiers in his first year with the Cream and Crimson. And boy, through these first two exhibitions already, he's looking special.
Good move by Etchison, and it caused Cups to reach. In the game now, Whitaker tries a three. No good. 2 of 5 from deep for Marian, make it 3 of 6. Cups drives right. Lost his dribble, finds Mgbako, baseline, through the contact, no whistle once more, and he'll go to the line. Kel'el Ware, who you just saw, number 1 for the Hoosiers, a former, drills the first free throw. And the second, and strength. Banks will bring the ball up the floor, high pass to Cups, and Gunn fouled by Etchison. 4 in his sophomore season. Indianapolis native makes the first free throw. Did not shoot the ball well last year. 2 of 24 from deep.
Very similar situation that CJ Gunn could find himself to be in.
Etchison 3, you betcha. Cups thought about the mid-range jumper. Good ball, Malik Reneau just should have put it up. And now the jam. Cups. Etchison had Gunn on skates, throws it over. Henderson, a 3 of his own. Ball fake, half spin underneath Walker. Turn around, fouled. Can't get it to fall. And media availability. He talks like a coach. He's got a lot of energy.
He's got ties with this Indiana ball club.
And Henderson, 2 threes.
And Coach Scott Heady, he said yesterday that if they could just knock in their threes, it could be big time.
Gunn answers with 1 of his own. Banks may have gotten a piece of it. Reneau bringing the ball up the floor. And Walker a right hook. Henderson, shot fake. Etchison steps into one, open, yes. He can shoot the mess out the ball. Cups answers with a mid-range of his own.
Time shots.
Gizzy, open lane, body checked, plus the foul. Reneau, 2 for 2 from beyond the arc. Etchison guarded by the 6'8" Walker underneath, nifty move. Whitaker can't finish, but is fouled by, got him with the hip.
And he scored 14 and 11 on 70% shooting. And
was against UIndy on Sunday for the Hoosiers, but defensively, Marian shooting 7 of 13 from deep. Mgbako tries a triple and drills it.
behind Kel'el Ware, you got to be able to identify. He's got 4 or 5 players up behind him.
Strip poke from Galloway. The dump off, jam. Commanding the Hoosier offense once more. Mgbako, what a move underneath the basket.
He looks like an NBA-ready athlete, and that's exactly why he came here.
Whitaker was shoved.
Has hit some big-time shots. They haven't been able to box anybody out, and then they've gotten offensive rebounds that have allowed.
Scott Heady instructing his Marian Knights offense, an NAIA school. Johnson takes a tumble, 3 from Henderson, drilled.
Down a lot. It's their 9th.
Johnson, quick cross, and fouled. It's a packed house here. Passed away on Wednesday. Etchison's quickness, dump off. Henderson, bounce pass, Whitaker, nice find. Way, off the pin down, Ware had the depth, fouled by Ames. Nothing.
He has the ability to be a big contributor to the
lead for the Hoosiers. Etchison, can he make his 4th three? No. Galloway, Mgbako, reverse layup, got a little cute with it.
The factor, a complete 180 from what we saw in the UIndy game. Indiana's nearly matched their second half scoring.
Brian a three. It's the 9th of the game for Marian so far. Back at Assembly Hall on Big Ten Plus. Etchison had a really good first half, 3 threes. Whitaker, jump step. Back out, Etchison hesitated. Whitaker lost it. Gizzy had it stripped from him, is able to get a dribble off, shot clock down, and a shot clock violation on the Knights.
There, you've got Malik Reneau, Kel'el Ware, Mackenzie Mgbako to meet you. And then on the perimeter, you've got Trey Galloway and Xavier Johnson.
Ware underneath, grown man move off the pass from Reneau. That ball pressure and perimeter defense is going to be back. Jalen Hood-Schifino, obviously a first-round draft choice in the spring, and three-point attempt no good for Whitaker at the end of the shot clock. Here's Johnson bringing the ball up the floor. But Hood-Schifino maybe not an excellent defender as Ware knocks around a 12-foot jump shot. Galloway in the other direction. Johnson gives it up. Mgbako's second three of the night. Ware top of the key, Trey. You betcha. Brian, it was knocked away. Whitaker gets it back. And one, the block foul on Reneau. Personal foul. Brian, a three of his own, rattles out. Whitaker off the offensive rebound, and once again, the tap out from Foster.
Had an answer for those offensive boards.
Johnson floater off the glass, soft kiss. Getting there. Mike Woodson elects for Galloway to slow it down. Now Mgbako, a corner three, yes! Mackenzie Mgbako, the freshman, a game high, 15 points, 3 threes. And a timeout called by Scott Hetty. 64-39, Indiana leads. The Hoosiers have blown the game wide open on Big Ten Plus. Whitaker, a nifty pass, and Foster gets it over the outreached arm of Kel'el Ware. Guy who played with Bronny James in the Blue Chips AAU squad. Played under his father, Ware Jam. Whitaker, tough shot. Cups the other way, lob, gun, jam.
He's got the hops on him, William, and he's shown it multiple times. Boy, oh boy, this Indiana team is jumping out of Assembly Hall right now.
Cups, hesitation, Ware the rebound, can't get the easy follow. He's fouled on the second attempt.
The end of the season last year, there's just so many.
It's a down year for the Big Ten with only 3 teams in the top.
After those first initial 2, I believe, between Michigan State and Purdue, you know those 2 are going to be the top 2. After that, it's going to be up for anybody.
Dylan Moles makes a 3. Gunn inside the arc, it's a 2, no good. Banks, strong offensive rebound and follow-up. Ball, and I think it was, this says it is. Gunn, long 2, no good. Reneau, one-handed rebound and just puts it up and in. And 9 minutes to play. They give him the rock inside, he goes right. Make it 18 points, a nice smile on his face as he gets back on defense. 50 underneath the basket play from Etchison, but this time it results in a turnover. Spin from Walker and soft touch. Ware finds himself underneath the basket. Good patience by the sophomore. Corner is Brian. Anthony Leal in the game now for Indiana. Etchison gets into the paint. Dump off Whitaker. Gets it over the outstretched arm of Banks. A foul called in the backcourt.
Gonna get to the line.
Well, for Marian on the arc. Cups, remember, played for his dad, Brooks, at Centerville High School in Ohio. Anderson, a deep one, yes. Etchison gets around Cups. Whitaker, open tray ball. Yes, back-to-back threes for Marian. Indiana, honoring Bob Knight. Banks a three, drills it. Banks dribble, drive, spin, and one. Banks trying to make his second three, and he does. Banks has 12 all this second half. Nothing but air on that shot. Gun, jam. Woodson said he doesn't care if we can get points inside. We're going to do just that. I've got to be happy with that if you're a Hoosiers fan.
Indiana's going to work it into the front court as much as possible whenever you guys got guys like Malik Reneau and Kel'el Ware.
Right. Indiana will dribble it out, and that's all she wrote. 94-61 the final score. Really a dominant performance from the first tip to the final buzzer. Mike Woodson, an emotional day for him, remembering the late, great Bob Knight and this entire Indiana community. Of course, Scott Heddy and the Marian Knights, a few things that they can go into their next game and with positive on this, but overall it was a dominant Indiana win. Kel'el Ware, a transfer from Oregon. Here he is with Amanda Foster.
William, thanks. Kel'el, you've played your first 2 games here in Assembly Hall. What's it like playing in this environment?
I'm loving it so far. The whole fan base, they just love making noise, and our teamwork, we're just going to keep getting stronger every time, and our chemistry is going to come together.
Tonight you had a double-double, led the team in points and rebounds. What was working for you to play that successfully?
It was really, in the first half, I wasn't taking my time. Second half, I started taking my time. My teammates started finding me, so it's thanks to them. And, yeah. We just got to continue to play hard, run the floor. I feel like we had condition a lot, so, yeah. All we got to do is just keep that up. We'll be good.
Kel'el, appreciate it. Thank you for bending down to talk to me.
No
Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you, Kel'el Ware. I hope his back doesn't hurt after having to bend down. And, Amanda, you're not that short. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm right there with you.
Well, for Hayden Smith and Amanda Foster, I'm William McDermott saying so long from Simon Scott Assembly Hall. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us.